Alright, let's jump right into it. I'm going to show you 5 improvements that you can make right now, and we're starting off with one that I really hate to see new streamers do. Consider disabling your autofocus on your camera. I mean, come on, how much are you going to watch of a stream that constantly does this? Probably not that much. It's very annoying, and people will leave really quickly because they can't focus or it's just annoying to them. So consider disabling the autofocus. If you're not sure how, if you have a web camera that's like a C920, which is a pretty common camera, put a link in the description below if you need to check it out. All you need to do is just go into the settings and untick autofocus and move the slider to the focal plane that you're on. Now, if you have a DSLR, which is what I'm shooting off right now, you just need to do the same thing. Measure out from the lens to where you sit and figure out what your focal plane is and adjust it so that way it's always on a sharp focus. Now, a lot of people who do a lot of moving, you may want to leave it on autofocus, but generally a lot of people out there are sitting or standing in the same spot. And it's really annoying for things that pop in and out of focus. In fact, most people won't stay at all. They'll just leave and never come back. Number 2 is just like number 1. You have to have correct exposure lighting for your camera and your stream. I mean, come on. How much of my stream or this video are you going to watch if it looks like this? I mean, look at it. It is very hard to see me and it's not really that engaging. You're not even going to see a lot of things. In fact, a lot of people stream darker than this. Don't do it. Now, lighting is super important because people want to see you and have a connection with you. And if you have underexposed lighting, you're really doing yourself a disservice. You're making your stream look unprofessional. And people have a certain expectation of certain streamers out there that they want to watch. You need to get your stream to average. If you're not sure what kind of lighting kit to get, I'll put a few in the description below, but I plan on doing a full video on lighting setups and lighting equipment that's affordable for everybody out there to get. But the whole point of lighting is so your camera doesn't have to work as hard. When you have low lighting, the camera's going to auto detect that it doesn't have enough, and it's going to bump up things like gain, which is going to wreak havoc on your skin tones. It's going to have a lot of flickering on there because it's trying to figure out what it needs to pull to create info to create an image. So make sure you have proper lighting. All right, bonus round. Who can tell me for 1,000 points what this is? That's right, it's a keyboard. Guess what keyboards do on live streams? They make a lot of annoying sounds. Keyboards are not meant to be heard, and thus takes us into our third improvement. Learn to use noise gates on your stream. A lot of systems out there will allow you to introduce a noise gate for low things. I can't tell you how many times when I go into a stream that people are using a keyboard to play a game and you hear this constantly, or they're chatting to people. It is super annoying. I click out of there so fast and I go find somebody else to watch. There are a few simple solutions, like I said, noise gates, but you can also look into getting a nice mechanical keyboard that doesn't make as much sound out there. I'll put a link in the description below for a few you can check out, but a noise gate is going to be one of your best solutions. It seems like we've caught on to a theme here, things that annoy people when they're watching your stream. And you know what? One of the most annoying things that you can find on Twitch if you're trying to improve your stream, people forget how loud their music is playing or how quiet you are when you talk through your microphone. I mean, come on. If I was being drowned out by music like this and you couldn't hear me, it's not going to be very good for people to watch you because they're just going to get fed right up and click right off. But in turn, if I'm talking like this and you guys can barely hear me and it's not really being that impactful and I'm barely reading chat, you're not really going to pay attention. Both are no-nos. Don't do those. Figure out where the balance is within your stream. Heck, within things like OBS, or if you have a mixer or any broadcasting software, they have levels. Figure out where your level is and make you louder than your music, but make sure that people can hear you. Again, check out looking at your VODs, like I said in my last video. I'll put it up here in the YouTube card and a link in the description below. You need to watch your past VODs so you can see how you sound on your streams, because if I can't hear you, I'm not watching. All right, we're up to the last tip to improve your stream, and one of the easiest things that you can do to improve your stream is consider your health and well-being. Physical and mental well-being on Twitch is important, and to do that, you need to take breaks from Twitch. You know, a lot of us get hungry, we get thirsty. You got to get up and you got to stretch your body around, or you might even have to go to the bathroom. And for this, you need to have something like a be right back screen. So that way people know that you will be coming back to the stream. Like I said in other videos, if you've watched of mine, a lot of people just get up and leave and there's a blank screen. This is a big no-no because nobody knows if you're gonna come back. Plus, if people are scrolling through a channel on Twitch's main page, they're just gonna see a blank screen and they'll never click on you. You know, if you're the top person in a category and you have a BRB, at least people know you'll be right back, so they'll click on it and see what you're streaming. You're doing yourself a disservice again. So think about getting yourself a BRB screen or something that lets people know that you'll be back in X amount of time. This will improve your stream a lot. It sounds small, but small changes make huge impacts. And there you go. Those are 5 improvements that you can make today, right now, that are going to improve your stream. Trust me, they work. How do I know? I've used them myself. If you guys like this type of video and you want more helpful tips to improve and grow your stream, or you have any questions or concerns, make sure you leave a comment below. I love helping all of you out. And if you want to keep up with me and what I do on this channel, make sure you follow me on all of my social media. I love the people that have already followed me already. And if you want to see me paint and play games and check out all my beautiful creations, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/wildforgames, where you can follow and sub and help support me again. And if you want to go above and beyond and be a true bro or a bae, you can help support me on my Patreon. Thank you to those that already have. Again, my name is Wild. I will see you all coming up really soon in the next stream support video coming up real quick. Take care all. Peace.